After hours and hours of grinding Premiere, I finally went back and played a game of Face It, where I went 29-17. Here's the lobby. I was the highest elo, so I knew I had to perform well. And despite the stat line, I felt like I did not play well, and had picked up some bad habits and faulty decision making from my Premiere grind. So I went back to the demo and found 7 lessons that I, and probably you too, need to focus on moving forward. Before we jump into these lessons, I need to thank SkinsMonkey for sponsoring the video. SkinsMonkey is a trusted automated CS2 trading site. It's super easy to use. All you have to do is pick something in your inventory, check how much it's worth, and then go get something new from the monkey. What's also super nice is the filters you can use to narrow down your searches. You can either use your skins to trade for new ones or deposit money with their 30% bonus offer. This becomes 35% when you use my code Wilson. Please use it. Using my code, you can also get up to $5 for free. Use my code Wilson. Link is in the description. Again, I'm gonna go towards short. Molly short. Send a flash. Boom, I'm swinging. No smoke down, which tells me that they're not towards B, right? If they're gonna go towards B, they're highly likely to smoke that molly and to fight for short. Otherwise, either it's a monster rush, which obviously it wasn't, or they're like grouping outside of B, or it's one singular lurk. It's very uncommon for T's to go like send numbers towards B, like 4 guys, and to not fight for short, you know? So because there wasn't a smoke or any fighting for short there, I'm really confident rotating it up towards mid, because I know that the numbers are gonna be towards mid. And here is upcoming is another bad decision. So I walk up, I don't really realize that they could be swung out party here because I have one divider, but as you can see, he's looking through this angle towards mid and he's not looking divider. So that's just my fault for not really looking at the mini map before peeking this. So I peek, I duck down, he's blind, good flash by the teammate. I didn't get that second kill. But what the hell am I doing here, man? There's no reason for me to push up and relocate here. That's a terrible relocate, right? I have this... It's a bad habit and a good one, right? After you get a kill or two, you want to relocate. You want to get somewhere else because it's easier, you know, for a T to fight you if they know exactly where you are. And after you get a kill or two, they know that I'm top con, right? So my brain tells me, okay, I gotta move. And instead of going back into con and staying alive, I walk up and stand outside in front of con, which isn't even like a good relocate, because if somebody swings out and they think I'm con because I just killed people from con, they're gonna peek con, and then boom, I'm right in front of con. So it's not even that hard of like a crosshair adjustment for a T who's peeking me here. So it's way better for me to just play it safe and back up in con. You know, I can run and then I can rotate out of B, or I can stay in con and kind of bait, play safely, but send some shots, let the T's know that I'm there. That way this divider guy, you know, we have a decent crossfire where he can peek outside toilet, or he can peek top divider, and the T's have to be worried about me, right? They're up here, they have to focus some attention on me towards con because I'm still in there with an AK. So that enables this divider guy to swing out and have more favorable fights than if I die, because I died and then the T's don't have to worry about me anymore and they can focus their attention on him, and so he gets a worse fight and then he dies. So yucky. Why did I do that? I don't like that. I got best spawn. I decided to go to monster here. We were calming before rounds most of the time on like who's gonna go where. And again, like, what is this positioning? I mean, barrels obviously is a good spot to play. It's like the default I'm holding monster spot to play. But just standing there and letting them swing out against me, such an easy fight for them. Like, that guy just ripped me apart because I'm flat-footed. I'm allowing him to be the peeker. I'm allowing flashes to come my way before I peek, you know? So instead of just standing there, letting him peek me, I should, you know, hide behind barrels a little bit, play around here. I can hear the tss of the molly, or I can hear them smoke it or whatever. And if they do that, I can bounce a flash against here in the peak, or I can just wait a little bit and then swing out. You know, CS2 peeker's advantage is so good. As a CT, you want to become the peeker whenever you can. And so there, I just stand there and let them peek me instead of me becoming the peeker. And we lose the round because of it. If you're a monster player and they're rushing monster and you don't get a single kill, that's on you, you know? So I really screwed that up. I don't know what. what that play by the CT was. That was so ridiculously aggressive. Like, there's no reason for him to push that. I think he's a FAMAS, so like even, I don't know. Maybe he thought we would be eco and he could get some easy frags, just a range advantage from long, pushing up there like that, but that was just kind of a free kill for us. That's new, that thing. Covering the wheel. Makes that smoke even easier to throw now. So I remember what's going on here. We're saying let's go towards B because the guy with bomb is outside B. This guy has short control. One guy's close to con, but I'm pushed up long and I'm throwing util A. So I said, you know, I'm gonna fake A, which I've already done enough. I flashed out long. I've denied info from bank, right? So because of this smoke, unless they peek really close from here, they have no info on long. The only info they can get is somebody truck who's looking at this angle. And that's not great info, right? Because they only know you're long once you swing out a long from truck. So this smoke already does wonders as a fake because it denies so much information. They can't peek from bank and get any info on long. And so I believe I stick around here when really, like, I don't need to. I haven't pushed up, like, there's no reason for me to be doing this. And two as well. It's a numbers game at this point, right? It's 4v3, but we're turning it into a 2v2 and a 2v1. When, if we rotate down con together and we go as 4 towards B, it's a 4v1. Or maybe even if one of these guys rotates to heaven, 4v2. That's still that's way better than a 2v2 and a 2v1. We have a way higher chance of winning that. So I think after I throw this smoke, I should just dip, just go straight to con because I don't need to fake this. I'm not faking. I'm just pushing it at this point, which is stupid. No need. So I hear one towards truck. I go for the peek. That whiff badly, and we end up losing this round. I remember. So. Stupid. Coming out towards mid. I send a flash towards party because they're throwing this high smoke mid that allows them to cross to party without us spotting. We get that pick in towards long bath, and so I, assume long bath is clear because the guy dies right here on the left side, which means that he's going to play towards long bath. So if he dies on this left side here, that tells me that long bath is clear and I have somewhat free roam up through long, right? I'm gonna throw that smoke again. I'm gonna molly towards truck. We get a pick B. My team's just gonna send it down towards B through con. I'm still gonna pressure A. You see, this is where, like, the fake that I tried to do a few rounds ago is fine, right? Because we still have an overwhelming number advantage towards B, right? One's about to go down. That's 4v2, even if both of these guys rotate. That's okay. I'm not mad that I'm lingering around here for so long. And I think I end up getting a kill here too. Not the prettiest kill. It works. And this guy's tucked in here, the little rat. So I lose the op, we lose first round of OT. I think we decide to send a B rush here. I throw a short molly that I don't think it lands, or a barrels molly that I don't think it lands, but this B rush is god awful. Like, they have good mollies. We were so split, like 3 was out monster so much faster than everybody else that he's isolated. And so I want to help him, even though I just threw some util, so I'm late to this fight, right? So I'm just pushing straight through the mollies because I already used my smoke, but I'm desperate to help this guy because he's in a really bad spot. So I want to come out and trade him or do something. So I push these mollies, but there's 2 mollies down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you see the second plume here? They threw 1 in front of monster and then 1 past it. So even though we smoke this one, there's still this. So, well played to CTs that gives us B rush, man. They mollied everything. And so I don't realize that there's 2 mollies down as I'm pushing through that monster smoke. And because I don't have a smoke, then I just die to the mollies because I run through 2 of them. So it was just a bad choice from us to call that B rush because, well, you look back at regulation, what was working? We were running defaults and we are cleaning up. It was good, right? And I think I called that B rush. So it was just bad decision. Like, there's no reason for us to B rush there when what we were doing before was working just fine. I think we may have got discouraged by the first round of OT where we double died pushing up towards A after running a default, but man, as you know, don't let one round that doesn't work completely change your game plan. Forward towards mid. I get the AK upgrade. I know they've been playing long bath a lot, and so after we smoked it, like, you know, that's a kill that I got purely because of recognizing what they were doing over and over and over again in prior rounds. They were playing long bath a ton. So as that smoke fades, I'm really confident that there's a fight to be had there. Yeah, just recognize habits and how the CTs are playing the map, and if they're playing the same spots every round, you know, expect it. Make some assumptions. This is so unnecessary for me to be playing up here. Like, I just got 2 kills, so I feel like, you know, when you're feeling good, you get a couple kills in a round, so you just play really aggressive after that. I'm risking the round for no reason here, you know? If anything, you could see my buddies under me here. So if anything, I should be standing on the top of dice here. So then he's right here as well. So then if somebody peeks in from bank, from here, then they have to fight us both. But because I'm over here, this CT is able to isolate this fight, right? Hypothetically, I'm here, buddy's here. Hypothetically, the CT can come up bank, fight me, kill me, and then swing out and fight this guy, kill this guy, right? You don't want to offer CTs multiple 1v1s. You want to offer them a 2v1. If I do want to play on top of dice, I should be playing towards the left side of it with my friend. But I get that kill. Thankfully, he was low, so I only needed, I think it was just 2 shots there. I mess around with this hopper a little bit. And then he swings out the smoke, and we win the round. So it worked out. In the end, we did win the game in overtime. I highly recommend you to do as I did and watch your demos. It will bring you a ton of value and allow you to improve much faster. Please subscribe and like the video and comment and follow me on X/Twitter and join my Discord. Do that all right now. Anyways, a huge thank you to my channel members who support me and what I do. You guys are awesome. Thank you and have a great day.